Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's again, it's such a new way to look at not only the marketing side, but just from like a growth perspective from any brand side in the space, like just the future of how integral communities are going to be a part of everything as a whole. Um, it kind of fascinates me and it kind of blows my mind at the same time because I don't know what the future of communities is gonna look like, you know? I mean, I know Richard, you mentioned like utility a lot, especially like supreme utility, which I really hope for as well on my end. Um, but yeah, I mean, do you guys have like any thoughts on like what you expect the future to look like for communities as a whole in this space?
Um, I think, yeah, I mean, that's a great question.
It's
I
kind of
know,
a hard
I
question.
honestly believe that's very difficult, man. I mean, that's like,
Yeah.
what's the future? You know, but I think there's a couple things. Like, I think that community as an industry is going to be like, if you look at the data, like Google Analytics, right? I
Yep,
mean, the people that search for community, I mean, it's going off the charts.
it is. Yeah.
Just it's off the charts. So like the next 10 years, I think that one of the dominating industries is going to be community services,
Yep.
community tech. Like this is going to be dominant. And but I think what it's going to look like, to be honest, is I think we're going to get much we're going to have text-based communities. Like Discord's going to have a place until something better comes along. But I think we're going to see a lot more focus on video communities. Like everything goes to video. I mean, look what at
Hmm.
TikTok, reels, shorts, right? Stories, right? Like everything is going to go into that format. I think like over time, it's just more personable. And yeah, so that's where I see a platform, whatever platform comes out that can really nail a mixture of like I would say like TikTok meets like Discord meets like I don't know like heavy community management style. I think they're gonna rock it. I think they're gonna really take off.
Yeah, that's really interesting too. And like even like if you introduce like in the next 5 to 10 years, like the metaverse side of things too, and how you can really immerse yourself into the brand and the community members, and like even just have like a video. Like I remember, what was that metaverse? So we Meta Adventure, where they had the video screen pop up when you walk right up to someone, which is so cool, and I can
Yeah.
see that same thing being established in the future for a community building too. Just walking up to like a video game character and be like, "Hey man, what's up? How's it going?" Your video pops up and everything like that. Because like COVID kind of change the world in terms of how we communicate and deal with each other in these aspects too. And especially like it really, I feel like jump started the growth of community building in that side too, because people were stuck in their houses all day and they needed people to talk to online. And communities are the best form of that, right? To really feel that belonging effect. And so I think like what you said, like a hybrid approach is definitely going to be something that's going to be introduced in the future. And unfortunately, Discord can't allow that right now. But hopefully there is something else out there that will kind of help on that end.
Check out your feed. They're going to be pretty dope. They're on Solana, and they're
Cool.
they're a, they're a video first community platform. So check them out
Awesome.
too.
I'll
They're
check
pretty
that
cool.
out.
So, speaking to community in the future, I think that, and I'm talking, a little further off in the future. I think that you're going to see community grow into multiple dimensions, and really, Discord will be, it's going to be very common, and I think communities will look for other ways to differentiate themselves and create experiences that are hard to imitate. And I think the deeper we go off into the future, I think in real life is really going to become a rare, unique thing, and I think that you'll see it catering more to that. And like I even see like like mansion parties, with like Discord communities where like hell maybe they have cruise ships, all inclusive utility or experiences. Everything's paid for, and then in the individuals, from the Discord or from whatever group it'll be by then, or whatever technology we'll be using, you'll have them on like little robots, right, with their like faces, and they'll
It
be in
reminds me
there,
of like
but everything will be fucking metaverse, right? So it'll be like you'll be on a cruise ship, everything will be mapped out metaverse. there'll be real, metaverse and in real life will be merged into one, and it'll be like on a whole nother scale, right? So, and
It's like
yeah,
Wally, that whole side of things. It kind of reminds me of.